What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are playing mw2 as per usual. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So before we get into the story slash thing that happened at school today is I literally just got a boom arm. I just bought myself a boom arm from JB Hi-Fi, which if you don't know what that is, it is a microphone arm which holds your microphone, which takes it off the desk, which can reduce noise from like a keyboard or a controller in my case, and it improves the quality so much. I tested it on Audacity before I started the video and it sounds fantastic. So yeah, if you hear an improvement in mic quality, it's probably because I have my boom arm now, which it's not like directly in front of my face as like most people's are. They're not like exactly right in front of my face, so like I'm literally blinded by it. It's just that, like, you know, it's just there, you know, just like a little bit beside my face. It's not like right in my face, so I can't see anything, which I don't know why people do that. Like, I don't know why they would risk their like seeing their monitor and whatnot just to have like their microphone right in front of their face, because I feel like where I have it, it's a lot better because it's not like picking up everything I do, and it also isn't recording my voice as loud as it can be. It's only recording like the really like good parts of my voice. So yeah, anyway, so I got that this afternoon, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, so yeah, just want to say that before we go into the video. Anyway, so today I'm going to talk about something that happened at school. I wouldn't say it was insane. It was definitely interesting, I can tell you that. It probably wasn't like insane though to most people. It was probably just like an average story. Yeah, let's get into the topic of today. What really happened is we had English exams today. We had to write a draft, or not a draft, we had to write like some information about Moana, like movie descripting and paragraphs on that. It was the final day, it was the day of the exam, so, you know, the teacher wasn't giving us any more time to plan our draft or do anything like that to help us pass, you know. This was the final day, and honestly, I can say that I think I did pretty freaking well. I think I went really good. I did a great job of my work, although none of you wondered, just, you know, thought I'd say that really quick. But there is a person in my class who, the last time I sort of mentioned them, I sort of forgot their made up name and sort of started mentioning their name. Jesus Christ. I sort of forgot their made up name and started mentioning their real, how did that not hit? And started mentioning their real name. So instead I'm just gonna call them my friend, because saying my friend is a lot easier than making up, you know, a made up name for them. Anyway, so my friend was, you know, doing whatever, talking to his friends, sitting in the back of the class, you know, not really doing work, just sort of chilling. And I understood that. We had 2 periods to do this, so, you know, no one was really stressing at all. We were sort of just, you know, chilling and doing whatever, because we didn't really have to worry. We had the complete other lesson, and then we had to hand it in at the end of that, and, you know, writing our introduction and our 3 paragraphs and all that. It wasn't that hard. It was pretty easy, to be honest. So yeah, you know, I could tell why he wasn't stressing over this. It's because we literally had a whole next like 70 minutes of English like right after. So the teacher picks up on him not really doing any work, and I keep getting fucking destroyed by this bot. The teacher sort of picked up that he wasn't doing much work, and he didn't really have the best reputation in this class, to be honest. The teacher doesn't really like anyone that doesn't really do anything, which, I mean, I can understand why. It's pretty normal for a teacher to be annoyed at someone that's not doing their work when they've tried their hardest to, well, tried their hardest with quotations, to really, you know, help you pass, and you just not doing work. Would be kind of annoying for a teacher, but anyway, I don't really want to defend her case, because what she did was pretty, you know, extreme for what the little he was doing. But basically, you know, he was just chilling, doing his own thing. I was doing my thing. I was doing work and, you know, getting on with whatever I had to do. And, you know, my friend got yelled at by the teacher. The teacher was You know, like, you gotta do your work, this is the final day. You know, a little more extreme than that. I just don't really feel like escalating my voice. My mum's asleep, so be too loud or anything, you know? Just, she said that, but in a very more serious tone. Just imagine that. He gets yelled at, doesn't really take much from it because, you know, he doesn't really care, which I get that. And so the teacher goes back to, you know, walking around, looking at people's work and seeing how everyone's going, and he starts talking again, which, again, you know, wasn't really talking too loudly or anything, except this time, when the teacher pulled him up on it, she was a lot more angrier than I think she should have been. She was really pissed at this point when it had only been 2 times that he had done this, and I was hoping a dear god the bolt would have been there, because that would have been a fucking clean 2-piece. And yeah, she was a lot more pissed this time, and I don't really think it was the smartest decision, but my friends started answering back, which was probably the worst thing to do. So if you're watching this and you know who you are, you know, good job. You know, it's all good, who cares. Anyway, so, you know, again, doesn't really take much accountability, doesn't really stop talking or anything, because, you know, who the fuck cares, honestly. And then, straight after that, he starts talking again. The teacher comes over and she loses her shit. She just starts fucking screaming and saying how doing minimal effort isn't gonna get you anywhere in life, and how you're being so lazy and that you need to start doing your work right now or I'm gonna fail you. And then this is when one of his friends chime in and say something along the lines of, like, we have next period and I don't know why you're stressing so much and it's fine, miss, and blah blah blah. You know, this is when she gets pissed. This is when she starts telling his friend that he's equally as lazy and how, you know, you both are gonna get nowhere in life and whatnot. And of course, he doesn't care. He knows that he probably will be doing something in life, which I think he will. He gets pretty good marks, so if you are watching this, you know, congrats for getting good marks. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, so she starts flipping shit. He still does not care, which probably wasn't a very smart idea, but, you know, he's not really caring too much. And so this leads to him talking again, except this time he starts answering back pretty often. The teacher's already flipping shit at him, and he starts answering back pretty often. He's just saying okay and yes and stuff, but, you know, obviously not to stop. He's just saying that so she'll fuck off. Yeah, basically, she just loses her shit, you know. I'm not gonna keep saying the same thing unless she came back over, but basically she came back over like a couple times. Jesus fuck, that was horrible. She comes over like a couple times from then, and then eventually she just fucking loses it, like more than she already had. Yeah, she basically screams at him and sends him out of the classroom, and then she asks him to wait, and he waits, and okay, I'm saying and way too much. So what happened after was pretty funny in my opinion. So she sent him out of the classroom, but as soon as she sent him out of the classroom, she closes the well, she doesn't close the door initially. She closes the door like after she starts screaming at him. He's just waiting out there for her to come out, and without hesitation, as soon as she steps out, just starts screaming at him, and everyone can notice. She realizes that she hadn't closed the door, and so she closes it, and all we can see is her just fucking pointing and throwing her hands up, while he's just fucking straight up vibing there. He's just doing fucking shit all. And I'm pretty sure he was still answering back, but, you know, he was just vibing while she was fucking losing her shit. And yeah, eventually she had enough of him and decided to send him down to the principal's office. So yeah, that was basically how my teacher lost her shit over someone not doing their work. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll try and hit a shot for the video. I do have a shot for the video, actually, that I showed on my stream last night, so if you were there in my stream, first of all, I fucking love you, because I love streaming, and I love people coming out to the stream. And, yeah, so I'll leave that shot in the video. I'll play for, like, I don't know, another half an hour or something, because I do gotta go to bed pretty soon. I do have school tomorrow. And, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Sorry it wasn't like too descriptive. I didn't really remember a whole lot of it. I'm pretty sure there was a lot more to that. Something else happened, but it was with my friend and he said he didn't want to talk about it. So yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you like the content. This was probably one of the videos that I didn't do the most I could have done on it. But hey, I made a video. Congratulate me please, because, you know, I usually don't upload. Speaking of that, I'm thinking of making a schedule for uploading, so I can, you know, get into a routine of uploading, instead of just not for like a whole week. But yeah, I'm not going to make this video any longer. Thank you for coming out and watching the video, and hopefully leaving a like and subscribing. If you did, I love you to bits. Trust me, I'm not even saying I love you as in, you know, I love you as a friend. I mean, I literally fucking, like, appreciate you so much, more than you know. But yeah, enough of me sucking you guys' dick. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer